Hey guys, it's Jim. A couple of people requested that I do a garden tour, so I decided why not. I'll start off by here. Oh man, it died. I had this was a pine tree here, but I guess it died. I just discovered that right now. Maybe it'll come back to life. Not too many of them are growing, but this is a Russian mammoth sunflower. I just put this in like a few days ago. It's supposed to get 16 feet tall or something. And this is a peach tree. I just had to transplant into this pot because it outgrew the other one. And then pretty soon I'm gonna put this in the ground. And I'll start by going over here. This is a sunflower, but it already bloomed, it already lived its life, I guess. I planted this about 2 months ago. Pretty soon I'm gonna get the seeds out of it. And I don't know what I'll do with them then. And then, that was a sunzilla, by the way. And this is a maple tree. I planted this like a year ago, and it's not even growing. All it did was make leaves, so I guess it's like a very small, a very slow growing plant. Anyway, yeah, this is the Rose of Shannon, or Sharon, or however you say it. I planted this about a year ago, too. And it didn't bud yet, but it still has lots of, it won't focus. It has lots of buds everywhere. This is an apple tree that I planted just about a month ago. I staked it. It's not really producing fruit yet. I didn't really expect it to. It's probably gonna, it said it'll make fruit next year. And it's a Granny Smith. And it's a dwarf too, so it stays small. And it produces a lot of fruit, apparently. And this was a plum tree that I planted, but it died. And I planted this maybe 2 weeks ago. And probably 3 days after I planted it, it went dormant. All the leaves went off of it. They fell off and dropped dead. So I'm probably going to bring it back to the nursery. I don't know when, maybe today, hopefully. Or maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I have to get that taken care of. These are the shrubs that me and my dad planted a month ago, I guess. Nothing too exciting about them. Hold on, now I'm gonna show you an oak tree. For some reason I like to plant stuff, I don't know why. So yeah. Here's the oak tree. It's a swamp white oak or something like that. I got it at Snug Harbor, they were giving it away. So I took it. And I planted this 2 months ago in May. And it's growing really slow. All it did was make leaves and produce that new, whatever that is, a new branch, I guess. And then I'm gonna go to the front of my house where I have a big sunflower. And it's also a sunzilla. And it's a lot bigger than the other one. I think that one that I showed in the beginning wasn't really a real sunzilla. It might have been a fake because it didn't really get that big. But this is a real one. It's starting to droop over. It's getting really big actually. You can see the flower right there. It's not even close to blooming yet. But the trunk is pretty fat. It's pretty thick. And then there's also sunflower. I love planted sunflowers, I don't know why. And then I put this one by my mailbox. It's pretty slow. I planted that 2 months ago and it's still going really slow. Anyway, well, this is the rose bushes and stuff, but I didn't plant them. My dad did that years ago when we moved into the house. Anyway, comment, favorite, subscribe. Thanks.